I'm pausing to let it start up. Gabby and I are walking on one of our closest trails again. You've seen it before, but I'll show it to you again. Coxcomb, Thunder Mountain, Eagle Rock. Black Truth? Question mark. What is that? Question mark. So, I'm totally guilty of this, and I'm learning to not use, quote, black truth. A lot of us who want disclosure, truth, to be honest, to get real, to heal. That's the term I coined, get real to heal. I'm not sure I'm going to use it. It's a little pushy. It's a little shove it in their face. It's a little confrontive, you know. And God, the Tao, is not overtly confrontive. It's not in your face, not jabbing a finger in your chest going, wake the fuck up. One of my t-shirts says, wake up. Today, this one says, community. It's a little strong too, but it leaves a little room for the mind to explain it away. So maybe I'm safe wearing it. Black truth is white lies. You've heard of white lies. White lies is when you know you're not fully telling the whole story, or you're letting something slide, or an important detail or nuance that you're not sharing, and you're letting them draw their own conclusion, which you know is not quite accurate and maybe a little prejudicial or slanted to something. Come on, Gab. So similarly, as you can be yin, not truthful, by telling white lies, by holding back, you can be overtly, or yang, overly truthful. Hi. There's a dog up here, but she's very friendly.
Okay.
You'll see her. So you can push in the truth, or you can withhold by white lies, black truth and white lies. So black truth is when you are telling it's true, but you're telling it too soon. Or you're confronting someone on their stuff before they're ready to hear it. I've been totally guilty of this, under the misapprehension or thinking that somehow we should be pushers of truth, proselytizers. How's that any different than a proselytizing religion? Maybe Muslims, fanatical, and Christians, fanatical, are a reflection of our inner wanting to push the truth. There you are, Gab. Come on, Gab. And you know how annoying the Jehovah's Witnesses are, right? Or whoever, Shia Muslims or whatever. ISIS, not that exciting, right? They'll bomb you to hell if you don't agree with them, right? So, black truth is, and that's not truth, but our unwillingness to adjust for nuance and allow for that. Hello.
Hi. Oh, hello. How are you?
Yeah. Is pushy. It's trespassing because of free will. So black truth is when you know in your gut or your heart that this crowd or this individual, they're not quite ready to hear about satanic ritual worship in the basement of the Vatican. Or they're not ready to hear about secret space programs or ETs. It's like telling a 3-year-old about, here's what mom and dad do in the bedroom. Probably not a good idea. It's the truth, but it's traumatizing. So black truth can be traumatizing, often is. So this is why we learn, and I'm learning. I can tell this because I'm, talking about it and exposing it. But I got into a little proselytizing mode thinking we need to shove the truth down people's throats, and it's traumatizing. It's like mental rape. It's forcing it before they are relaxed, open, lubricated enough to receive it, before their minds and hearts and other chakras are lubricated enough to be able to receive it. It's like mental, spiritual rape, you know? So I recommend, not that everything doesn't have its place, of course. There's some people whose job is to come and be the icebreakers and trigger it through soul shock therapy. Absolutely, there's a right timing for it. But as an automatic knee-jerk, the operative word there being you're being a jerk, pushing into people is trespassing. So, black truths and white lies, equally bad. When the feminine yin thing holds back and says, well, okay, and doesn't share fully what's going on, us men get pissed off. What the fuck, you didn't tell me. But equally, the feminine goes, you're being a bull in a china shop, and you're being a bully, and you're, you know, being combative and aggressive, right? So somewhere in the middle there's Jesus, turning the other cheek. Yet, being strong, very, very strong at times. Very, very strong. Hello.
Morning.
Morning. Or Buddha with the middle path, the middle road. You know, there's something in there about the middle road, so forth. So I recommend that we, hello, good morning, that I at least, I'll do it for me, you guys feel whatever path you need. I know it's a hard wake-up call when if you're pushing black truth or withholding with white lies. Either way, some point the Tao, in my opinion, the universe of oneness, the community, is going to balance you. And the wake-up calls are usually kind of hard knocks. Like, bam, to get you to look at things you really didn't want to look at. So much love. I'm starting the webcast in about a half hour right now, tobiaslars.com. Sundays, we do a webcast. You can ask questions. You can just listen in incognito if you want. And I also recommend starting with the innerbodyawakening.com. If you want to work with your energy body, I just did it to get a foundation so you're actually in touch with what's real and not just stuck up in the head. The body doesn't lie to you. Animals don't lie to you. Nature doesn't lie to you. It only reflects your crapola or your goodness. Cobras don't lie to you. If you're pure and your kundalini is pure, cobra will come and lay down at your feet. If you're not, there's a wake-up call. But that's nature's way of doing it. Is not pejorative, it's not attacking, it's not aggressive, it's not pushy. It just reflects. I want to learn to be better and better at that. All right, much love. More later. Let me walk into the shade so I can see these little things. Gabby's laying down over here in the path. You can't see her. She's camouflaging herself. Here's a last shot. Don't get dizzy. Thunder Mountain, Sedona. Beautiful. Much love.